Hello, welcome back. This is MrEarling, and this is episode 7 of my Thaumcraft 5 Let's Play, and we are watching my tree farm grow a little bit. Since last episode I put 2 more used seals down. They're a little bit expensive in the Essentia department to make, so I thought like 3 trees is probably enough. Yeah, that's the one tree that got away. Interesting. This guy's got he's got a sapling on his back, but he's trying to place it there. Yeah. Thing is, if there's already a sapling there, they get stuck and then they don't know what to do about it. So really I've just been like taking all the saplings they collect and then replanting them myself. So I think that might be the option I'm gonna go with. So for now I'm just gonna get rid of these used seals. Plus they require a depth seal as well. So this guy here is also, he's fairly fast. He seems to keep up with the basic hauler guy. Oh, some items have fallen outside of the border too, which will never be picked up, which is unfortunate because I wish the range on those seals was a little bit better. But maybe there's a bigger gather seal, or just, you know, have a bigger one as well. One other item I thought would be, not really item, but an idea I had was to see if you could take golems that you already made and tinker with them further, and it doesn't seem possible. Maybe in the future you'll have like a workbench you can like swap mods and parts, which would be kind of a really cool idea, but like keep the mind, which would be how much rank it has. Maybe it's not intended, but that's just an idea I had. I'm just preparing for another build here, but in the meantime I was going to show you this simple recipe for making thaumium. So it's basically, the new recipe is Ordo and Terra, which is on this chiselstone brick. So I think it's just basically one of those per ingot. No. Yeah, so it's every 2 per. So 2 of those and 1 of those gives you this. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 gives the thaumium. So I'm going to make the rest of this up. So in my golem studies here, I pretty much have all the research down, but I got material studies thaumium. So this is how you make the gear and the plates. It's stronger than iron. It's heavier than iron. Yeah, so these are the strong versions of iron things. Okay, I went down mining just to grab a few more things for my next project, and look at this. It's a crystal formation that just goes on and on and on. Wow. And it's like 3-4 different aspects. It just keeps going even on this side. That is so cool. Okay, I just got back from my ore hauling trip, and I wanted to do this metal purification, so I need metallum and ordo to like do this. Right now the only metallum I get is from iron, and right now I don't have any. Why is there a creeper there? I don't have any arrows. Where'd he go? Oh, he just took off down there. Oh, he can climb up here. That's how they're getting up here. It's okay. You can blow up there. I'll fix that tree later. Okay, I guess this is where I should explain a little bit more what's going on with my actual alchemical furnace here. So on here we have the Essentia distillation, what do you want to call this? Essentia smeltery. And then attached to that is arcane albumic. That's the most basic part of it, top and bottom. On the back side I have the new they're over here, Essentia filling Essentia transfuser. So it basically shoots the Essentia out like that. The other part is this, the improved slurry pump. So that allows two of these things to get shot out at once. And then this is just arcane bellows to improve smelting speed a little bit. The part I need is this metallum, so I'm going to cook up the these little rails I got from the mine shaft down below, and it's going to split up into Motus, and over here metallum. So I already have a little bit of metallum, so that's cool. And then I'm going to use that for my distillation. For my ore doubling part. So I need ordo, which is here. The best way to get ordo while I'm on camera anyways is to take some stone that I have somewhere. Yeah, here. And first of all, this is a vanilla recipe to make it into stone brick, and then to stone slabs, stack the slabs again, and then you get chiseled stone brick. So let me just put the excess back in here, and then this will go into here, and then that's just straight up ordo. Yeah, so the puffs of smoke we're getting now is ordo. That's still the other one. Probably take a little bit before all that gets diffused. Yeah, like releasing quite a bit of flux into the air. Oh, so that also makes Terra as well. Just gonna move this jar to here, and then move the metallum over as well to, guess it doesn't matter which one I use. Fabrico. And then this, we will put this in here and grab that. Where's the ordo? Oh, these lines are conflicting, that's why. Now that there's already pressure on this line, it's screwed up, so I have to unfortunately break it again. And okay, I kind of cleaned up the lines back there and then put the bottles back, and then with everything clean, now it's running effectively. Cool. Any excess from the bottles should go back in the bottles, hopefully. now that normal suction is resumed, it will pull it back in. I'm going to do the same thing for the gold. Huh? Oh, we can only have one active recipe at a time. I see. So this is ore doubling, basically. Using the infernal furnace over there will allow you to do more, but this is a little bit different. Okay. One more. Let's do it with this one as well. Cool. Now we'll just put these into my furnace here, and we'll have all this stuff ore doubled that I collected prior. That's weird. Not sure why it does this, but like before, has a hiccup where it needs to figure out what's going on. Yeah, I have a chest or a seal on this thing. Could probably take it off for now. Okay, here's my daylight sensors, and combine those with on the workbench gives me arcade lamps, so I got 2 of those. Arcade lamp, basically its area of influence grows according to about 16 blocks. So I'm going to put it kind of on this pole like so. And I think another one will go like maybe right on the corner of the building here. And then I don't need torches in this area. You'll see the effect of it at night. Nothing happens during the day though. Next part is we'll do the clockwork mine later, but I'm gonna make a special uni-wheel fast carrying golem for basically doing base inventory and stuff like that. So I need the mine, I need some bowls, thaumium gears. I'll collect all that stuff in a minute. The one part I didn't show was how to make a the vision enhancement for the golem. So it's like this with a thaumium gear in the middle, 2 fermented spider eyes, and glass vials. And there you go for that part. Next is I'm gonna do the mind again, if I can remember where to put it. So it needs cognito and mechana. I think I got both of those. I just need some golden clocks again. There. Okay, perfect. Okay, I have all the ingredients for my carry golem, thaumium carry golem. This is overkill for like a golem that carries stuff, but whatever. Let's make it. And it pulls material out of here. Lights and big old light show. Sweet. There it is. Let's say put him here. Wow. Well, we're not going to see how fast he moves unless we give him a task. So let's do something like this. Do a remove seal on this. And out he comes. It moves pretty quick. It's probably good around the base, I would say. Now I'm curious as to what kind of surfaces he can ride over, so quickly find a half slab before he finishes his job. There. Can he ride over that? Or is he going to get stuck? Oh no, a half slab even gets him stuck. That's just too bad. I'm wondering then, does that mean that he won't like go down to where things are inaccessible? That sort of thing? Well, it's really interesting. Like if you have a flat base and you want a golem that trucks along at a pretty good rate, can carry a lot of stuff at a time. I think the weight he can carry is like the maximum allowed. Okay, my golem took off down there and he's clearly not able to get back up. That's why I'm wondering if maybe in the future Aslan will have like some special golem ramps. Some way of getting golems from here to there sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure, but now this guy is hooped. But it's more interesting just to see how it will work. I'll leave you over here far away from that action over there so you don't get in trouble. So I would basically not need or not want a base with a ledge around it, because this guy can't go anywhere. Actually, he can't go up here either, but whatever. Wow, I just made something. I didn't even realize what it did, so I'm just going to show that again. Be right back. So I'm making magic tallow, which requires Ignis, and for that I'm using charcoal. And I just slapped one of these on the back here. This is the one item that sucks essentia into your distillery. And so that's not that one, it's this one. Emptying essentia, so it'll actually pull things towards it. I kind of read the description wrong. It didn't do what I thought it would, but here is what it does. So essentia goes out. And then essentia goes back in. I don't need pipes no more. Not at all. Oh, it's so wonderful. Takes a little bit of time for it to discover where the item is that you're trying to fill, but yeah, I don't need pipes at all anymore. For that matter, over there I could have one of these attached to it as well, but they're kind of expensive, so I'll just stick to the pipes for now. But yeah, hooking up items to this thing is, or pipes to this thing, was always a real pain, so glad to have this a little bit more free. Well, this is about the end of another episode. I just wanted to describe a little bit of off-camera work I did. I cleaned up my infusion altar so that it's a lot more, say, symmetrical. The floor pattern is quite a little bit more pleasing to the eye. I cleaned up my jars just so they're a little bit easier to see, kind of grouped them together according to what's inside. And these are just extra jars here. That's still the same, but man, it's so much nicer when it's simple like that. Down here I balanced my infusion with a whole pile of candles centered here, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be alternating colors or if it even matters that their colors are alternated. I don't really care either, so if that's good enough, I'll just leave it closed. I still have to manually plant trees. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but my chest is full here, so I frankly don't care at the moment. So for that, I will see you next time. I'm a small channel. If you like my video, please give me a like and a comment, and tell me what more of Thaumcraft you'd like to see or anything else. So with that, these little guys will say goodbye, and I think this guy's pretty handsome for a little purple dude. I actually use the columns to like clean up underneath there, and I even put an arcane levitator in the corner so the guy with the uniwheel could help out too and go in and out. It was actually kind of fun. So with that, MrEarling signing out. Have a good day and good night.